Internet, this is LordMaddog, and we are playing Avorion. Avorion, that's actually right. But anyway, we are playing Avorion. I'm going to keep that up. That's funny. I still can't believe I've always called it Avorion. And it's actually Avorion. Anyway, going on. Last time we actually got all of the rest of the artifacts for us to be able to go into the core. So at the end of the episode, I said I was going to do a little bit of searching to find the way in. And believe it or not, it only took me 2 jumps to find the way in. See, I was there, I jumped. I think I jumped one other place, and I jumped here, and I'm like, oh wow, so next episode, here we are. So now that we found this gate, what we have to do, this circle of 8 asteroids that point towards the center, what we have to do is go around, make a ship for each, and in a sec here, and we have to put them. I'm gonna put inertial dampers on here so we can move faster. That's what I'm doing here. Okay, so I mean not move faster, so I can stop faster. we go around, we make a ship for each sector, and put the artifact corresponding to that ship into each one. So I've got to make little blocks all the way around, 8 of them total. Well, actually, no, only 7 of them because I'm going to leave the 8th one on my ship. So here we go, 2, then we go throw the 2 artifact on, then we jump over, and we do it here again to the next one. And we do that all the way around for all 8. And that will gain us access to the core, because that's how you do it. You put 4, you get all 8 artifacts, make a ship behind each thing, and put it there. Boom. And I'm going to keep doing this. I don't think I'm going to show it all. I'm going to jump ahead. Here we are. I'm jumping ahead. I have run in front of the last one, and those red beams signify that the gate is opening. And as the gate opens, out comes Exaltans to try to stop me from gaining access to the core. But I have a decent amount of DPS, and I also have a really good shields. Well, basically I have a really good ship all around now, and I am pretty sure I'm quite ready for the core. Yes, because all I did is just wait. I went. No, wait, no, I didn't do that yet. No, that was later on. Okay, so yeah, just while I was searching around, I've made seen me make myself bigger. Yeah, anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. I have a decent amount of ship. I was trying to figure out if I had gone AFK for a couple hours and just let it mine, but I don't think I have actually done that yet. I'm planning on doing it eventually, but not yet. Okay, and down goes the last. Oh, nope, there's still more of these guys. Plop, plop, plop. Yeah, I didn't go AFK yet and just let it mine for a couple hours because I couldn't afford to do that because I'm trying to be the first to the core, and we are getting there. We are almost into the core. I just got to fly through that little list, but first I'm going to fly around here and activate and deactivate all of these. I mean, destroy all these ships so I can gather back up my artifacts. So I'm going to quickly do that. It doesn't take very long to gather it up. Last time I did this, I learned this little trick. It's pretty duh, but so I think this is the first time I've actually done it for getting into the core. It just makes things so much easier. Just going ahead, hitting build, destroy, boom. Now, on default, someone told me, I don't know, I've never played it without. Well, actually, I have played it without mods, and after I destroyed the ships, it never closed on me before, but someone says it will close on you if you take the artifacts, and I've never actually had that happen unmodded. So I mean, I don't know, it may, but I've never had that happen. Even after I've taken the mods back, I've never had it close on me. But then I've never actually gone back to the same place to see if it actually closes afterwards, because I don't ever need to go back. Once you get Avorion, you can jump over rifts. If you didn't know that, there's a simple hit. Now that I've gathered all of these things, we are going to go ahead and go into the core. First, I'm going to make a few changes here. Just switch around my upgrades a little bit to make sure I'm absolutely ready for the core. I am pretty good. I just put just one thing. There we go. Oh, I didn't get that green upgrade. Oh, well, who cares? Boom. Hey, some of the ships must have gotten knocked back through. And I am officially the first into the core. Yes. I'm boasting there online. There we go. I am actually in the core right now. I am the first on this server. It's been up for... Did you find Mr. E sitting there maxed out everything already? Level on what Mr. E says. I've been pretty lazy this time around, Mr. E says. Yeah, Mr. E was the last one was the first to the core last time. But I beat him by a large margin this time, I'm pretty sure. And I beat everyone else by at least 3 or 4 hours. So now that we're actually in the core, I'm changing up my artifacts a little bit there. What our object is going to be is, of course, a little bit of exploration and making sure that we are able to handle the enemies before we go farther into the core. But the object, our main object here, now that we're into the core, is going to be find a allied faction close to the very center of the core. And after we find an allied faction, we will try to, we will have build a ship that is capable of being, use the shipyard to build a ship that's capable of being turned into a station, and then we'll take that station to O1, if at all possible. I mean, that's what we're going to try to do. But first, I need to see if I'm actually capable of surviving around in that area. So let's go ahead and this isn't actually very useful. I'm just waiting for my, there we go, jump calculated. Oh, that didn't give us very much at all. Anyway, okay, let's hope we can find some enemy in here to see what type of damage and difficulty level we're dealing with. Now, I know that there is sometimes the enemies will have millions of shield HP, so we may have a problem with that. But Kanuchi, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the dev, has added scale with player to the core, which I'm not fond of. But I think it actually has interfered, because I don't know who's telling me, talking about it in the Discord chat, but someone was saying that if you're a low level, it causes the default changes of this server to kind of bug out. Let's see who can sell this to, and overrides the millions of shields they have. But then after you start getting a decent amount of more shields, then they can easily end up having 1 million ohms and 15 million shields or something like that, because Devious is trying to fix it. But anyway, I don't like the scaling to the player. I don't like anything ever scaling to a player, because that just doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all, in any game at all, period. I just don't like that ideal. But it's a choice that the dev has made, and we will try to see how it affects us in this game as we go farther in. But as so far, we are doing pretty well. Well, okay, they're doing decent amount of damage to my shields. I mean, they're not doing... Oh, wow, okay, I can do a decent amount of damage to them too, though. Okay, so we're still doing good. We can go deeper in, for sure, without a single bit of problem. Let's grab this blue here. It's probably just a... Yes, it is. I just got my first worthless artifact from the Exultant in the core. That's sweet. I don't have anything that can mine Avorion ore, so I'm not going to really mess around with trying to salvage Avorion right now. I have to get some better salvagers, and to do that, I really want to find an equipment dock to see if we can hopefully buy one or two. There we go. Yeah, we got these guys. They're not too dangerous. Boom, boom, boom. Destroy them up. Destroy them a little bit, hoping to drop some more, because right now we really need loot. Okay. Let's jump to another sector right here. That way I have something to do while I wait for the calculation. Hopefully there's something interesting in this another mass sector. So far there's only been mass sectors that we found. It's kind of laggy here. It's not letting me calculate the jump. That jump should have already been calculated. That is a known bug. There. It won't let me calculate to the next sector. I was going to say that. But I switched sectors and now it's letting me calculate. There we are. And here we are fighting our enemy. Let's go ahead and jump back farther away from the core. 'Cause I'm still looking for an ally to go to. Yes. And I just realized, yeah. Oops. There we are. My first. Oops. It continues. My first. This thingy. That's what I say. But it actually wasn't my first. It's actually my third, I think, already. But it's just a little bit of boasting online. So that's, I mean, boasting over the server. That's okay. Here we are. Now we jump to this next sector, going downwards. Actually, no, that wasn't actually farther away from the core. That was actually kind of a little bit closer because I was heading up over to the away from the core. So, and here we're going to jump down a little bit farther, closer to the, somewhat closer, somewhat not farther. It's just about the same distance from the core. I'm hoping to find some green allies or people that can make allies. Yeah, they'll be allies for sure because they're already allies. By selling that, I can tell. So I just got to find them now. Here we go. Jump calculated, jumping away, and yes, we found a green. And we are going to, so that means we now have an ally in the core. I mean, we now have an allied faction in the core. We'll have to start to map them out a bit, and hopefully we can find what am I looking? A shipyard. Yes, I'm looking for a shipyard. But first, I want to get them a little bit more friendly, and to do that, we'll buy some resources. Let's go ahead. Oh, Avorion. We can get Avorion. You know, I should probably buy some. About 1,000 Avorion. I'll do us for now, just because that way we have it enough to put into our. Also, where's your home sector? Wait, where do you go? There we are, and we'll go ahead and jump towards that sector. And let's go ahead and go buy some resources from these, get these guys a little bit better standing with us. Actually, good standing is perfect already. Pretty good, pretty awesome, actually. But I would like to have some Avorion here. 1,000 Avorion. That means we can now utilize it any way we want. 1,000 Organite. We really probably won't need that unless we're going to use it for weapons. A place to put our weapons on. Because you have to have the same type of material to equip the weapons. Anyway, here we go. I'm just looking at different things. Ooh, an equipment dock! Have you got anything good for me? No. No. Well, no. That's disappointing. Ooh. Well, kind of. But they're not really worth $6 million a pop. Alright, let's jump back over here and keep exploring this sector a little bit. Map it out for ourselves. Oh, this place also has a research station. That's good to know. Not that I have anything that I need. Ooh, there's a hole, a wormhole. Always go through wormholes, that way you know where they're going. They go, or going to go. Ba-doo. And we'll go back. Hurry up and go back. There's no green around this area. Here we are. Jump to the next sector. And we're just going to keep doing this until we find what we're looking for. Well, and what we're looking for is a shipyard. Actually, I think there was a shipyard in the home sector, but it's actually pretty far away from the core. I want to slightly closer to the core, at least take down at least one jump. Also, mapping out the sectors and mapping out the core's allied sectors is a very good ideal. Period. Oh, here we're going closer to the core. That's good to know. Hopefully, there is a shipyard here. Yeah. I am the first in the Corps. My hard work has paid off. Here we are. Anything good? No, well, no, I could buy those. Get me a good faction with them. Oh, a shipyard! No, it's a repair dock. Shipyard. Usually there's a repair ship. Yes, there is a shipyard. Build ship. Here we go. We're going to station founder. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. We're going to name it Core Station, I think. Or we're going to name it just Try this time around because I can change it later. And if it gets destroyed, I won't feel so idiotic about it. So we're going to go ahead and wait till that's built. Where is it at? It's here. Yeah, okay, it's up there. There it is. It got built. We're going to go over. We're going to change it. Oops. Flew right on past. We're gonna jump into it and change it to this here. Now, there's no real reason for it to be here. I just like the look of this short sword, so I made it into a sword. I made this sword when I was fooling around earlier. Here, we're gonna give it enough jump, a whole bunch of jump modifiers, upgrades, and then we're gonna jump out that direction. And make sure you escort me. So let's go do that. We're going to take it to the 1001 and set up a base, a station. At least that's the hope. Yep, it's followed us. Let's go ahead and jump. Where is it? Oh, what? Okay, right. So over there. So let's make another tiny jump. I'm not jumping the full length because I don't want to end up leaving it behind. I know it has longer jump range than me, actually, I think, but I'm just being overcautious. Here. And one more jump and we'll be there. And I'll be able to set up the station, our shipyard. Yes. Haha. Come on, come on. Complete calculations. Yes. Here we go. Valuable objects detected. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. There shouldn't be anything in 01 at all. Ah! There's a lot of stuff in 01. Ah. Well, I tried. I was hoping to turn it into one giant... Oh, whoa! Hey, wait! These guys are... Oh, no. Okay. These guys are more powerful than I can withstand. Yeah, turning it into a giant rock wouldn't have helped at all. These guys actually have a decent amount of DPS output. I'm not ready to take these guys on. Well, that sucks. I made the same mistake I made last time. It's heavily guarded by NPCs. 30 pirate ships. And I'm not powerful enough to take them on yet. So, I've got to go around a bit and get a bit stronger. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to take a few moments break because I've been at this for a little bit. I'll be right back. So I took about an hour break, and then I came back and fooled around for about 20 minutes, jumping around the sector, and it was just my luck. It is full of turret factories, which I actually bought all the resources I need from them to make lightning guns, and I'm just making sure that's mining, because it stopped mining for some reason. Well, obviously it stopped mining because it ran out of asteroids in that sector while I was gone. Okay, now that's what you have to do when a regenerative thing runs out of asteroids. You have to... One sec, let me pause myself here. Now, when a regenerative sector runs out of asteroids, you have to switch to it to get it to respawn more asteroids, and that's what I was just doing there. As I was also saying, I got myself enough cargo items to build myself some lightning guns. So now I think I'm strong enough to take on these pirates, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Sorry for that. So here we are. I have my system lined up pretty good, I think. but we're going to go ahead and put on an extra shield. And yeah, that's about all we're going to change. And I do believe I have enough DPS to take these on. Now that I build my... I only had enough money to build myself, I think, 2 lightning guns? I think it was lightning guns I built myself. Yeah, it was lightning guns. Okay. Here we are. There's 3 lightning guns. No, there's 2. And I do still have 100 million left after all that. But yeah, we definitely have enough DPS here. We're taking these guys on pretty easily. They don't do... And they are not doing too bad of damage with all my shield modules equipped. Here we are. Yeah! This is going really well. Taking these guys out. Boom, boom, boom. Now, if I had enough money, but I didn't want to spend, I didn't want to waste my money on the building the turrets there, because I want to make my own turret factories at the core and build good turrets. But to do that, I have to get this sector. I have to capture it. So that's what we're doing. We're capturing the sector. I will build a shipyard here, and then I will build my turret factory, and then I'll use my turret factory to make better weaponry. And then once I have better weaponry, I will go ahead and take on the boss of the game. The entire boss, the big boss. Yeah, but that won't be for a while. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to do some more leveling up. I don't think I'll have enough money to build enough of the turrets I need either. Actually, I think I'm going to need to do a decent amount of time of farming for cargo and selling it to be able to do what I really want to do. But here we are, just going to go ahead and completely destroy these guys. And once we guys got these destroyed, yep, they're all gone. Let's go ahead and jump on back. Okay, I'm telling them that I cleared out the sector. Now I just need to escort a station ship here. Okay, then that's what we're going to do. I need to, once again, build another ship and then bring it all the way here. And hopefully this time it won't get destroyed as soon as I jump into the sector. Here we are. This I do believe I could probably do this slightly faster, but I will say that this speed run has gone really well for me. I mean, I have gotten the RNG has been really good to me this time around. Random station generation, and then just pretty much everything with it has been gone really well in my favor this time. But that also might just seem that way to me because I really know what I'm doing now. I'm after getting to the core like so many times as I have. Okay. Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to him again. T. Yep. And actually, I just realized I only have 17 million right now. I thought I had more than that, but I don't. Hopefully, it doesn't cost too much to make a shipyard once I get it there. Let's put all these in there. I don't know why it's not showing that they're there. They're in there, though. There we go. And let's... someone was asking about if someone's killed the AI yet. I farmed the AI a little bit. Escort me. And wait for the calculation to complete. And they're going to go ahead and do the AI again. I might join them because I do need some more AI AI modules, but I want to get the ship there first. Mystery is asking how many pages of the modules did we get? Upgrade mods. They killed him twice and then everyone left. And they just left. Yep. Okay. Now we're there. But let's see. Let's hopefully I have enough money to actually create the actual station. Here we are. Oh, there's the remnants of my other one. Here we are. Let's fly him out over here. And let's go ahead and make a giant block on the bottom to give it a decent amount of HP. Let's formulate that, and then we'll go ahead and snap to block. And here we are. Build it all the way up. Build humongous. Build humongous. Yeah, 15. I think 10K is about the max volume of this you can do. Okay. Woo! What happened? Let's see if I can actually make it bigger. No. No. There. Okay. Yes. Oh, 13K. There. So it's got. Let's see if we can make it. Nope. And it's jumping sizes on me. 12 is going to be okay. The last one was bigger, but here we are. That's just for precautionaries, so it won't be just instantly blow up on me if somebody jumps in and throws a missile at it again. Here we are, and we're going to put a crew in it. There we are. It wasn't actually letting me just right-click it. I had to drag it. Yep. All right, now let's turn you into a station. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave it looking like this, but I just a temporary found station shipyard. Oh my word. Shipyard costs 25 million, and I don't have that. Well, that looks like it's actually going to be the end of this episode. We are in the core. We are ready to set up inside the core, but I've got to go farm for some money. But all in all, I think this has been a rather productive episode. We've got to the core. We've got to O1. Now all we have to do is have enough money to set up ourselves an entire system. And so that's going to take some stone. And here, I'm not quite happy about how little HP that thing gives me with the max volume. So, as I was saying, let me finish tapping here. As I was saying, this I have to go around and figure out a way to make a decent amount of money, and then I can actually build the stations up. And actually, I also need a lot of more resources. I only got 338K worth of xenon, and I probably should have actually put that all in my ship. So I will do some farming of money and some resources, and I will be back next time. Hopefully, I will be ready to build a bigger ship. I mean, build my stations out. So, LordMaddog signing off.